Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are working on a new project which, well, it won't take as many videos to do, unlike the Jurassic Park series. This series is about a desert and water, to be fair. It's an oasis build. I was originally going to be doing like a Death Valley, but I realised that was already being done. And I really wanted to go back to using a desert somehow. I didn't know how to, so I sort of just thought and started building. I didn't actually know what I was going to do until I started building it. I know I wanted to build with using some sort of water, making it look nice. So I started by using this. I started by using the I always forget what these are called. I keep wanting to say aquarium. No, yeah, we'll stick with that. But I really wanted to use it, and I know you can get the path really close if you get the ground lower. So I wanted to use that to my advantage to make it look a bit nicer. To be fair, I didn't do much with this area. I added a bit more water around the place. Look, you can get it really, really close to it. The actual guests don't walk through it, but because it does still count as an object for them, just not for the path. So you see the occasional guest clip in and out on it. Here I just did a couple of buildings or shops, because you can't have a park without shops, but this isn't going to be the main street. Also, if you haven't noticed, we are using all the Jurassic Park stuff. I thought it would fit better with Death Valley, but it would also work with Oasis. So I stuck with the Oasis thing. Well, no, yeah, I stuck with the Oasis theme, just so it was easier. I made all the buildings blue, and I think that's going to be the main theme. We're actually going to have lots of dinosaurs that have anything to do with water, so Ouranosaurus, Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, Baryonyx, stuff like that. Anything that would basically live in it. Oh, there goes my phone. Anything that would basically live in anything that would basically live in a swamp or desert-like environment. Also, I know you're one of my subscribers who's just message me, Charlie. So if you're watching this, don't ever message me again. Just joking. But no, this is going to be just a little series where I build stuff occasionally. I thought I'd best start off by building just an enclosure, and to be fair, not bad for 20 minutes. 20 minutes of work, that wasn't bad. I really wanted to try something against the completely blank wall, because it looked really dark down there. So I looked at it and went, what can I do with it? But you can put posts inside of it, and I thought, oh, that's a rather good idea. I'll just do it all the way across. And to be fair, I quite like the idea of they're all built into the wall. I think it just gives it a nice touch to brighten the place up a bit. Around the entrance, I decided to have some, some shrubbery and stuff, just to bring the place a bit brighter, other than just using blue. Because I do want it to look very nice and colourful. But actually, when you have an environment that's not really the greatest, it can be rather annoying, I should say, to build stuff on that are bright and colourful, because it's just a plain desert. There's not much you can do with that. So here I'm just building some little oases, hence where I got the name from. I decided to build another one after it, just to bring some randomization to it, but these will be like a recurring theme in the park. I really like the idea of just having water in random places. The only unfortunate thing with sandbox is that I see it brings your terrain height down quite a bit, so that when you actually build water, instead of it going down, it goes up and then goes down, which can actually be rather annoying, but I couldn't raise any more up, so just made it even more annoying. Another thing that annoyed me is that one side was different to the other, but there's nothing I can do about that. Here I'm getting the hatchery in, which actually I won't be keeping there, because it's just annoying. And you're probably thinking, oh, what if you need to put another dinosaur in there? I won't, because if I need to put another dinosaur in the park, it'll probably end up being in another enclosure, because I'm not afraid to have more than one of these just randomly placed around the park. Lagoon, that's what it's called, yeah. I'm not afraid to have a load of lagoons placed all around the place. I haven't actually seen the skins yet for the ichthyosaur or anything. I need to just like sit there for a minute and just wait for it to be done. Because honestly, while recording, it takes flipping forever to do it.
Specialist in dinosaur behavior. I formed a unique bond with the raptors. Now, don't be jealous. While dinosaurs once ruled the earth, other animals ruled the seas. Take the ichthyosaurus, a perfect example of what I'm talking about. They have a large dorsal fin, much like a dolphin. Or actually more like a shark. Hi, I'm Claire Garrett.
I need to turn those off next time. But here I'm building a lagoon viewing area. It was my plan originally to build a little lagoon viewing area, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, here I'm changing it up because it just doesn't look right. I deleted that and made it a bit wider so that I have more room to build. To be fair, I don't like wasting space when I make these parks. That's my problem. Because I need to use less room up. Or, no, I need to waste room on stuff other than enclosures. Because after Jurassic Park Evolution, or no, Jurassic World Evolution 1, I was always like, oh, just build everything to make them happy. But sometimes it has to look nice. Pardon me. It's not always about making the dinosaur bits look good, because it's not all about the dinosaurs when you go to a theme park. Or, well, if you ever go to a zoo, then it's not always about the animals. A lot of the time for them it's just about making money. But you wouldn't go to a place if it didn't look nice. So, obviously you've got to make your place look nice, you've got to make it good for your guests and all. Which is something I really didn't do when making this park. Because I sort of just gave them a tiny bit of area and gave the dinosaurs all of that. Or sea reptiles, whatever you want to call them. But even then, the lagoon takes up a lot of room. I did want this one to be quite big. I mean, I know it isn't massive. I did originally plan to have like a 4 wide lagoon, but then I realised that is a hell of a long lagoon. So I decided to change it. I think it looks better than what it would have. Actually, here I'm using you can tell I'm using Jurassic Park, but I couldn't tell when building this that I was using Jurassic Park stuff. Because honestly, some of the stuff just looks so similar when I build these things. Because the lagoon just looks like the Jurassic World lagoon. The buildings just look like Jurassic World. Obviously the props, I mainly use the mixed props from each era, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I never use like the Jurassic Park or just the Jurassic World ones. Because the ones I'm using now, they're from both. I only did it on 2 of them, and then the other one I just left. I didn't want it to be a repeat, because you gotta change it up once in a while. I didn't know what to do there, so I just put a bit of rock to make it look nicer or darker. I did it over there and all. But yeah, this is a rather nice part build, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.